My word count is out of control. I am writing a YA paranormal romance for the indie space, and you might be thinking, what is the problem? It is the indie space. You can do whatever you want. No, I can't. No, I can't. In this new round of edits, I have 141,000 words, and I'm only halfway through the editing changes that I am making. 141,000 words, and I'm predicting that it'll be 160 by the time that I am done, just because I know myself. Why is that a problem? Because of money. Because the longer the book is, the more it costs to make and the less that I actually make on the book. But also, that is long for YA. That's really long. Now, I kind of thought this would be a longer book, but in my head, I'm thinking if I am careful about everything that I've added and I'm really concise in my wording, 120 words would be the long version of this book that would be acceptable to me. I cannot imagine cutting out potentially 40,000 words from this book. I cannot imagine how I could possibly do that, considering the scenes that I'm adding in feel necessary. You know what I mean? So I played with today the idea of breaking this into 2 books, because 2 books at 160,000 words would be, math please, 80,000 words. And the thing is that 80,000 words is perfect for a YA paranormal romance. It's perfect. It's actually what the book originally was. But this book doesn't break into like that. It doesn't feel like I can cut it in half and this whole first 80,000 is a whole book. It feels like the natural end to this book is the end it has. I'm even on a chapter right now where I'm writing it thinking this chapter doesn't belong, but all the other ones do. I could get rid of that chapter, I think. I think I could figure out how to get rid of that chapter, and it obviously it's not going to fix 40,000 extra words of problems, right? Now, technically, I'm 20,000 words over the goal that I want to be at. But I just know I'm only halfway through these edits, and it's going to I'm going to add on. I haven't had this problem since the first book I wrote that was way too long. And I did eventually cut it, but the amount of subplots that had to be cut out, I'm adding them in right now. I don't know what to do. Literally, I love everything that I'm writing right now. And so, while realistically I know that some words could get cut out to make it tighter, it's not that many words. And so the what would be so great is if I could break this up into 2 books. I can't see it happening. Okay? I can't see it. I don't know what the solution is. I'm getting a headache trying to think of the solution, because okay, so this girl is in this town and it feels like the natural ending is escaping the town. So if that's not what happens in the middle of the book, I just can't. I cannot figure out how to break this up. Can I release a book as 2 parts? Book 1, part 1. Book 1, part 2. No, I cannot do that. I just can also not see anyone sitting around for 160,000 words for a book 1. It's not my debut book, but for a book 1, Fudge and God, that's so long. Help, I guess. Advice in the comments, please. Help me. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I don't know what to do.